Right, lads, here we are. Episode number 6 of Caldogno Calcio. New season. We are in Serie C. We didn't fuck it up. So the title, the competition, that end of season competition, was just a little bit of fun play in terms of the 9 teams, just to get an overall winner for Serie D. And we won it. We won it playing very, very well. So we were classed as Serie D champions. We have been put in probably the toughest league. We've got Juventus under 23s in there, which is going to be a bit of an issue. Out of all the teams to be put in our league from Serie B, we got Brescia as well. So very, very difficult. We are predicted to finish quite low down. Whoa, what am I doing? Whoa, that's gone up. That's gone well up. That was 151 at the start of the season. So obviously our pre-season form and our cup form has propelled us a little bit. I'm going to show you the transfers. There's obviously a lot. I'll show you these ones in a minute that are on the screen now because I'm really, really excited about getting a couple of them in. So on the out, Rhys Stray gone, John Parkin gone. We let Sergio Valenti go, the striker, just because he was 34. Guccone, attacking midfielder, never really settled in. Di Bella, LaRusso, 2 centre-halves that didn't play. Salsano, the third choice keeper. And Marcus Enzi, he had a really good season for us. He's only 23, but we've just taken it on a little bit now with the standard of players that we have brought in. So we've got Cilia, he was on loan last year. We got him on a free. He's not made a very good start to the season. He's struggling. He is struggling. Tommaso Farabegoli, centre-half. 3-star, you can see he was better than NZ. We didn't get the French boy back on loan from Kiev. They didn't even want him to loan out. He could have changed, but we have struggled. All the other loanees that we got last year, no one really wanted to come back. They all rejected us or went elsewhere, which is a bit of a shame. Agate, bit of a winger. We're now playing that 4-2-4. He can play both sides. It was slim pickings a lot of the time. It was difficult. And then the loanees have just started to come in. Marco Crocientini, best centre-half that we've got. As you can see, compared to him to NZ, big difference in quality. Someone we paid a lot of money for, Salvimini. He's had a really good start. I've got it on 2 things. He can cross the ball, he can dribble, he's got decent first touch. He's 6'1". He hasn't had a great season in the Liga C, but we have a lot of money to spend. And we were getting to the point where we were getting a bit desperate for wingers, and I wanted to play with wingers, so we got him in, and he's done all right. Gavioli, a weird one because he's only young, he's only 19, he's only on £425 a week, rated potential 5-star. That's the only reason why I got him, but he's probably not going to feature much this season. Ignacio Carter, decent player. He's probably going to be one of our stronger players potentially, but we have got some more boys on their way in. He was kind of the ones that we got early on to make sure that we had a decent team to start with, but he's not bad. Rosavifio, wide player, can play either side. Only rated 3.5 star. Another player, and had a great season, but once again we were at slim pickings for a lot of the time. Disigli, whatever you want to call him, he's probably one of our better players. He's been injured so far, so I haven't been able to use him. Potential 3.5 star, but he was in Serie D last year, but he had a decent season with him. Decent overall as well. He can do pretty much everything in there. I think he will be one of our better players. Andre Andorante, 5-star potential on loan, 3-star. He can do the easy bits, dribbling, finishing, first touch, all decent. Bit of pace. Advanced forward. He's going to be a backup, nothing more than that, but a decent backup nonetheless. Paolo Demetto, no nonsense centre half. Okay, he's good. Look, he's rated as our second best centre defender, so he's going to be featuring most of the season. With another one we got on a free. Didn't hardly play in this league at all, but I'm giving him the opportunity. Simone Bastone, current 4-star, rated 5-star, probably going to play that deep line playmaker role. He's okay. He's not absolutely great, but he's a loanee, I think. Decent technicals, decent mentals. Another one across the board, pretty decent. And there he is. He's regarded so far as our best midfielder. Kebakoli came in just before we started the season. Inside forward from Roma. He's direct. Obviously, he's got a few lower marks, but I think his pace will get him into better areas. As long as he can finish, which he has done, to be fair, as soon as he's finishing his 6. He doesn't look like he's finishing 6. He's had a really impressive start for us. And the last one, Idra Boutrif, false 9, advanced forward. He's from Sampdoria. I wasn't too sure on him, but a lot of the things, acceleration, stamina, pace, dribbling, crossing, not bad. He may turn out to be a decent loanee from the season. And then things kind of like changed, sort of like towards the back end of pre-season, more players came on the loan list. So we've got this guy potentially coming in as a left back. Now, I didn't really want to get rid of Marotti, but he's rated a lot higher than Marotti, and he's younger. From Fiorentina as well, being released. He'd had 3 games on loan for Siena last year and had an average rating of 7.30. So he could be a decent little player for us at left back. Midfielders that we're looking at, look at these. These are ball-winning midfielder. Awesome physical, 6 foot, can pass as well. Decent first touch. If we can get him in from Chievo, that will be a massive signing for us, I think. Along with another one, he's going to be a free transfer. Winger, we're playing with a winger on that right-hand side. 5-star rated. He's only 19 as well, so he's got youth, but he's good in the certain areas that you want. Crossing, dribbling, first touch, technique, pretty decent, and then his speed isn't too bad. Attackers, really want to try and get at least one of these, if not both of them, over the line. Fabro scored 10 goals in 32 games for Siena last year. Pretty decent once again. I think it's this guy that I want in, if anyone. Yeah, this guy. I think this boy, 6 foot, will be an absolute handful if we can get him on loan. He's 21 years old. Ghanaian, 120 cap, 2 goals. I think he could be very, very important for us. So there, he's been on loan last year, 14 goals as well. I really want to get him through the door. So, today we're taking on Bologna. Third round, I think, of the Cup. We've only played one friendly. That was against Pro Presenza. They got relegated to Serie D, so I just wanted to have a little look at what standard we're at. And to be fair, even though it was 4-2, we put a bit of a mixed team out because it was the first game of the season. We battered them, to be fair. We absolutely battered them. And then we've played Potenza in the first qualifying round of the Cup. Another team, I think they're in Serie D. Yeah, they're in Serie D. How did they do this season before? They got relegated out of Serie C. So that just shows how the potential that we might have. And then we've just played Venezia. Not Vicenza. Venezia. We went with it 4-2-4 away from home, and Mario Stoppa scored a hat-trick there, and he scored a hat-trick there. 6 goals in 2 games so far. They've just been relegated into Serie C. The league is mental. The playoffs for this is mental. So we've got 10 teams in a playoff. Basically, we've got 9 teams in each group, second down to 10th, right? And then another one, the best placed 11th team, I think, also gets in. And we all fight it out for that last promotion place. So you could finish 10th here, 20, 30, 40, 50 points behind second, and you still might get promoted. So I would think how it works is the first round you play against one of the other teams. So if we finish 10th, we'll play second away from home, blah, 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 blah. And it works out. We'll sort that out as we get on. I think there's a little chance that we could be in and around, I'm pointing, you can't see it, in and around this area here. Just a chance. Where was I? Got disturbed. Mrs. brought me in a beer. Right. Yeah, I think we can get in and around here. Especially if we get them other signings in. Not quite sure what we're going to be like in defence. So the squad's still looking pretty big. I am looking at letting people like Rosuto go on loan. Got players like Frenzini who probably won't play. We've got like a couple of we really probably need to get a right back in. He's only rated 2-star, so I need to look at getting a right back in pretty quickly, I think. Unfortunately today, you're not going to be able to see Stopper. A little bit gutted about that. We're not going to get to see Stopper today. But we are playing Bologna. Now, I was thinking, fuck, we've drawn a Serie A team. But Bologna got relegated from Serie A last season. Just weren't much in it. Was not much in it. But at the same time, we've gone for them being 3 divisions above to 1 division above. I think they only just got relegated. Yeah, on goal difference by 4 goals. So it's going to be a little bit different. Kiev, or our affiliates, also got relegated. Big teams. A lot of big teams got relegated from the 2 divisions. Because the other division lost Brescia, and I think there was someone else. Someone else who was pretty big. No, Calcio. I thought maybe they probably wouldn't be that bad, but obviously look at how tight it was. So that is the format for this season. So after Christmas, I'll start just putting in little rules for you for the playoffs. I might even just put a little link to a wiki page that I found last night. It is fucking mental, but it makes it so exciting, I think, for the end of the season climax. It really will be able to do maybe 2 or 3 episodes just based on the playoffs alone, which will be good. Right. Let's get into it. Let's pick a team. Very different. We're gonna fucking go for it. We're not holding back today. Jamie got a couple of suspensions. It must be just 2 yellow cards, which I think is slightly harsh. We'll go young Guido today. Few clubs are after him. Not massive clubs, but they're all B teams. All after him. But he's happy. He seems happy. Anyway, so stopper suspended. Let's get him in. Boutrif said Cilia has struggled slightly so far, which is a shame because especially in one of the games we absolutely mullered Pozzano in the first round. But anyway, let's get into it. Who do we recognise? Rodrigo Palacio, Dykes, I think he's Fiorentina. Paulie, look at his hair, that's all my hair. Yeah, let's go for that. I think we might get a bit of a wake-up call today. I think it might be a bridge too far, but we will see. No one's come to watch us play it. We go first highlight. Early on in the game. De Guido, he's tackled. Are we going to spring a surprise here? De Guido, what a tackle that was. He's the youngster. Salvini, good crosser of the ball. We're going to get back here though. Marotti. Cilia. Strike. They're in here. Oh, good save. We have got our... I think we're pretty close to the borderline of over 20 odd players. Over 22 players I think they have to be. Got a limit of about... What is it? 22 over 22. No more than 22 over 20 players. I think that's right. So I think we're pretty close to that. We have got our youth team keeper who's like 16, 17. He's now our backup keeper. But this is sort of like our first opportunity to be on the map really in terms of playing the big teams. So we never really played anyone last year. But we're holding our own. 20 minutes in. Cilia. He's still going to be a handful. He's not... Oh. Aye. That was poor, wasn't it? But we've got the ball back. Mito. We're going... We are still playing quite direct. We are looking to have youth and exuberance up front and out in wide areas. Trying to get a lot of pace in and around the sort of like the front 4. Let's demand more. Let's be harsh on them. Good tackle by Bastoni. Marotti the left back. Croci and Diars. Oh, Boutif's on a yellow. That's a bit of a worry. He's jumping for that ball then. Well, we've played half an hour. And I can't tell you which way this game's going to go. Oh, what a block. What a bloody block. Pissing about with it back there. Corner. Oh, just wide. We're just starting to get dominated slightly. We've got more of the ball. Well, they've definitely had the better of the half. Let's concentrate just up till half time. So we're still not quite under. Obviously, we're losing a couple of players out through suspension. Still a couple of signings to be made. Ready for the league season. We've got a couple of players on the bench. What we didn't have last year. We didn't have many options to bring on because of the rules. But because the rules have changed with the league registration, we've just got them little options of putting a better squad together. Kolikeba, Salvini. Ooh, I thought the keeper punched it in. We've got a free kick. It's that end of highlight. Here we go. Come on. Who's taking it? Bastoni. Oh! Oh, who thought that was in? This is our highlight anyway. We've gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. That's okay. Play again. What a block. Oh dear. It seems because we're playing a better team, we're making really stupid, silly mistakes. Is that like the way the match engine sort of like works? So we didn't make any of them mistakes last year. Come on, let's tighten up. Every time I think that we're going to be in it as well, they seem to be getting the highlight. Up to 63. We're going to do this highlight and we'll make some subs either way. So I've got a couple of maybe wide players to put on. Let's get another new striker on as well. Oh god, I thought he was going to be in there. Thought he was going to be in Deguidi. Cilia. Tackled. And then they're going to hit us on the break. I thought that was going to be our highlight. Charging through us. They're flooding men forward. And he's put it wide. Locally, they cannot hit a fucking barn door. Let's pause. Let's get some players on. Oh, he's had an absolute stink bomb, hasn't he? Let's go, Adronti. Guido's had a decent game. Let's just go Salah in there. And we'll leave it for now. I've got Lucas Ferrera as well. The Argentinian guy that did so well for us last year, but he don't fit into the tactic. Which is a bit of a shame. We might just have a little nibble at having him on though. Let's just pause it. Last sub. Let's just maybe change it up a little bit. We can get him on. Take Cilia off. Put him in there. We'll have a 4-2-3-1 to finish. He wants to be advanced. Let's have him doing a bit of that. Let's see what we can get out of these last 10 minutes. This is going to be a heartbreak. We're coming into the last 10, so it's going to be a bit of an heartbreak if they score now. And they're in. They are in. It's taken them 80 minutes to break us down. We've done all right, though. We have done all right. Still going to make the change because Cilia struggled. They've had 3 clear cut. We haven't had anything. Here we go, though. Collie Keba. Is this the moment? Oh, Polly's getting sent off, though. He's good from set pieces. He is going to get it. Here we go. Oh! Salvini. Get in. Carrera's ball. Great header from Salvini. And, oh no. Diaz has done well. I'm thinking extra time. Oh no. What are you doing? We're doing alright though. We might break here. Seta. It's crossed it deep. Collie Keba's in. Carrera. We have turned it around. Get the fucking... What a game. That should be that. We've done it. We have knocked out Bologna. What a performance. 89 and 90 plus 2. What a last 10 minutes. People have written us off. First bit of history made. Giant killing. And they were just 4 goals off staying in Serie A. And we've turned them over. Lucas Ferrera. He is class, to be fair. But he just don't fit into the style of play that I wanted to do this year. Obviously, that may change if we don't bring in them, one of those 2 strikers. We may drop him in the hole. But he did have a look at his games last year. 36 in all, 15 assists, 10 goals, 7 pens. Excelente, getting himself into the box as well. Only 9 grand for that. What is that all about? That is stinking. We're always away. Why are we always away to big team? I think we've been away every single game we've been away. I think it's just maybe what part of the draw you get on, I suppose. But oh well. Calgary, another team that got relegated, I think. So that's going to be interesting. Clavan, Dario Serna, Bursa. When do we play them? Not for a while. So, next episode, guys, will be the league opening game. We have got Novara, who used to be in Serie A only a few years ago, I'm thinking. Yeah, Serie A, 2011, 2012, and then Serie B, and then they went down, they went back up, and then they had a bit of a stinking season last year, so they're back in Girona A, which I don't think is ours. It is ours. It is ours. Obviously, 2 teams went from our division last year, so we've got Novara and we've got Juventus under 23s as well. Alberto Seri, there he is. FM legend. Could nearly afford him. So, guys, that is it. Giant clean episode. Right, guys, that is it. Join me on Thursday night on Twitch, 10 p.m. ish. Could be a little bit earlier. Could be about 9:30. We'll start the league campaign. We will hopefully have a stronger squad. I've got a month really to prepare. Look, I've got 34 days, so I'm going to get some friendlies in as well. And then I'm going to prepare. I need to get in a new right back. Hopefully we'll get one of those centre midfielders. I want to get that striker in from Chievo. And then I think we might have a half decent team of really pushing at one of those 9 playoff positions, should I say. Alright guys, if you've enjoyed today's episode, please drop a like in there. If you are new and you managed to watch this episode all the way through, drop a little subscribe in there as well. It would mean a lot. And I will see you Twitch 9:30. Otherwise, the next episode of Caldogno Calcio will be on Saturday morning. Cheers guys. Thanks for watching.